What is going on, everybody? My name is Shifu Fudge, AK1G, and today we're playing Game of Escape October 2nd, 2025. And before we get started, if you're a person who's from Germany or a German person, it's gonna be German Unity Day of 2025, which is, I don't know what's the purpose, but I think you know what that is, I guess. And the time for Germany is 12:49 a.m., October 3rd. And if you're a Czech person living in Czech Republic or Czechia, which American people call that, it's the election day of Czech Republic or Czechia. So if you're a Czech person, you might have to vote. If you're older than 18, I could be wrong. And it's also 12:49 a.m. October 3rd at that time recording this, which is concerning. But hey, it's a different position of the different countries. Anyways, without further ado, let's go and start today's escape room for now. Okay. First thing first, always perfect. See, there's some Morse code table or not. 3, 2, 1. There's some Morse code table, so stick a backpack. Okay. You see 3 pinks with some of the 3 books in the first room. The colors are light blue, pink, and orange. We're putting light blue, pink like that, and orange. We get the hammer. Hammer to make the lamps and vases, so I'm going to do that in all 4 rooms. Oh wait, before I hit the vases, let's see. We got okay. So this is the notes. So how many secured spots we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's only hit the lamps for now, and I'll let you know when to hit the vases. So for now, I'll only hit the lamps in all 4 rooms except the 3rd room, since it doesn't have any lamps in the 3rd room. Okay, so the orange we're hitting is the 2nd lamp in the 2nd room, and the 2 lamps in the 4th room. So I'm gonna hit. Okay, we're good. You see 4 reds with some of the 4 books in the 3rd room. The colors are pink, green, red, yellow. So we're putting pink, green, leave like that, and yellow, we get the battery. Okay. Let's see, there's a blue team size cabinet. 3, 2, 1. I think it's out. Okay. We see 3 each code. This is safe. It's gonna be a back problem, obviously. So we'll have to go to this safe. We need a blue tape note and a hit. Well, yeah, we don't. We just need a blue tape note because the numbers on the soda lamp, so no problem with that. Okay, you see the color green, which on the green clock in the 2nd room. Go back to the time is 11:33:07. So we're putting 11:33:7. We get the 3rd green tape note part of clue. Okay. Uh, you see the color red with some of the red clock in the 4th last room. The time is 9:28:04. So I'm gonna be putting 9:28 and 4. We get that flashlight body, so we can combine those 2 items to make the flashlight on. Click on a 5-pin bam, we get the 2nd green steel point clue. What's the first one, 3rd one? Okay. So that means inside over here should be a blue potato since the other ones are not inside, so bam. It said 300 equals 1. Now I've got all 3 items to lock this safe. Let's add up and see what the S1 promises. The first number is 330. The second number is 168. And the third last number is 301. So, 330 plus 168 plus 301. So, you can connect those two numbers when you find out what the answer is. You can put this safe, which inside should be a first or the 4th last speed to point of clue. So you can use the answer to solve the math problem. According to Google, the answer to the math problem is 799, about 800 of a difference of 1. So 330 plus 168 plus 301 equals 799. So this is the math problem. So I'm going to be putting 7, 2 nines. We get the first squeeze report of clue. Okay. Yeah, we can only hit the lamps for now because inside should be a tool that will lead us to get the green tape note. The last one, what's that going to be? The 2nd or the 4th last one, right? Yeah, 4th last one. Or inside it's going to be a 4th last one. So we don't have to hit the bases. The only thing we're hitting is the 2nd lamp, the 2nd room, and the 2 lamps in the 4th last room. All the time in October 2nd, 2025. Alright, you see 3 code. It's talking about the 3 digits, 4 last room, the boxes or clock digits. So there are no 3 digits, 4 last room. There are boxes, so you can use the words until you don't know what that is. It's 122. So we're putting 122. So we're putting 1, 2 twos, which is 122. We get the knife. The knife is get the sausages, doing the pills, and the 4th last one. So we do that right away. So the orange because is the first lecture, in the 3rd, which we get the 4th last squeeze report of clue. Okay, we got all 4 clues. Let's read and find out what the answer is. So the first one said, you use a knife. The second one said, to slice my head. The third one said, and weep beside me. And the fourth last one said, when I'm dead. So, you use a knife to slice my head and weep beside me when I'm dead. So, I'm not sure if I've done this before. Um, if you want to find out what the explanation is, I'll say it because I don't know if I've done this or not. But if I've done this one before while recording, let me know in the comments so that I can put my brain in it if you want to comment on it. But yeah, you can look up this riddle if you're trying to find out what the answer is. I'll give you some time to look it up. I'll explain how the riddle answer is, so you can do that. All right. According to ChatGPT, the answer to the riddle is onion. So I'll explain how it's been a while because the same riddles haven't done. But here we go. So use it now to slice my head. When you prepare an onion, you usually cut off the top, which is the head, first. Not just like the what's that called? Not just you usually cut off the top, which means you cut off the bottom, like how you cut off a garlic, I guess. And weep beside me when I'm dead. Cutting onions release sulfur compounds like sulfur, the element of periodic table, that irritates your eyes, meaning that it could burn your eyes and make you tear up, which is known as weeping. The onion is dead, which is not, after being cut up, meaning that the onion is cut open, meaning that inside you can smell the onion, if you know. So the answer onion fits perfectly. You cut off its head off, and then you cry because the compounds it releases. That's scientific note. So that's how why the riddle answer is onion. So I'm gonna put in the letters O, N, I, another O, and another N. We get the letter T. Okay, this is a 90-degree clockwise puzzle. It's like helping cooler people, I guess. This could be my favorite picture in Daily Room Escape for the picture puzzle. It could be, because it's realistic and it's like real life picture. Alright, so the orange hitting is, no, not hitting. Once you solve that, you get the letter N. Okay, guys, keep it to future days. This one, alright, so the letters T and N. I think that's the abbreviation for Tennessee. I could be wrong. Anyways, these last ones are part of the game show, which means that fourth letter is N and last letter is T, like NT, natural type. And speaking of natural type, I'm gonna make the natural type video for the third video of today, October 2nd, 2025. Not the BSB Rider, but I'll make that in 3 days from now. I'm gonna be coming back to it since they made more music videos by Glitch. Anyways, let's move on to the on topic though. So now we go for 3 headless off rooms. So the first letter is letter O, hit a plant, and J, hit a grass. Those 2 letters on the third room. And then the third letter is going to be the letter I on the second left and fourth last room. That's what's left for you too. Okay, we got all 5 letters. Letters are O, J, I, T, and N. So you can look up OJI. No, is it OJ or JO? OJI, T, and Scribbler. What is. Now, I do not know what it sounds vocabulary to me, which is not an obvious word to me, so you might have to look it up. That means. Remember, T and N should be the last letter, so make sure to pay attention to that. Okay, calculate. So what is joint? Like when 2 artificial things join together, like bones. I could be wrong, like I said a couple of times. But I would explain how's the word joint. So there's letter J, O, I, N, and T. So that's why word is joint. So I'm gonna put in the letters J, O, I, N, and T. We get the key. Well, when we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the room right away. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys should make sure to subscribe and comment down below. If you're a German person, it's Germany Unity Day. And, well, German Unity Day. I think I said correctly. And if you're a Czech person, you have to vote. I'm pretty sure. Both of those countries' time at that time of recording this, it's now 11:58. No, not 11:58. 12:58 a.m. October 3rd, 2025. This is wild, but it is what it is. Other than that, that's all for today. I'll see you guys next time today for Kitchen Escape. Peace out.